Hey Capricorn, how's it going? Welcome back. And for those of you brand new to my channel, I'm so grateful you're here. We're going to get right into your reading. This is going to be the person that you were thinking about and channeling their energy towards me. Messages from them to you. We're going to see how this connection is going to transpire. And I'm going to be as detailed as possible, so stick around to the very end. I'm giving away 2 free personal readings, as most of you are already aware, for the month of May. So you still have a couple days to get in, what you need to do to participate in this giveaway. In just a couple days, I will be announcing June's giveaway. So over this next couple days, over the weekend, make sure you're checking the top right-hand corner of everyone's homepage where your YouTube notifications go. 2 people are about to hear from me. But like I said, go ahead and subscribe so you can take part in my monthly giveaways. I do believe June is going to be love giveaways, love readings that I give away. So subscribe so you can get a fresh start on that one. But like I said, you still have like a day or two. Go ahead and leave a flower emoji or the word flower down below to take part in the May giveaway. 2 free personal readings. I always randomly choose the people at the end of the month, Capricorn. And I always remind you very last couple of days of each month to pay attention to your notifications. And this is for everyone who has Capricorn in their chart, specifically Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus placement. Always give yourself that extra time to head over and watch those other placement readings. There will be messages that you feel drawn to receive. All right, we've got Gemini energy. Man, the Geminis are showing up. A few readings have received Gemini energy. So it could be dealing with an air sign, or you may have strong Gemini in your chart. I really feel like someone urgently coming towards you. The person that you're sending to me, it's almost like it's been some time, but it's almost they're feeling like time is running out. You see the mask is coming off. This person ran away from their feelings, possibly for their own well-being. Didn't feel comfortable expressing themselves to you. I feel that this person is gaining control over that type of energy and not wanting to be that runner. This person feels like they were the best version of themselves when they were around you. And look at, he's looking at that watch like, oh my God, time is running out. OMG. Here's the Gemini energy. I wasn't always there when you needed me the most. Instead of trying to comfort you, I would jump ship because I couldn't deal with my own emotions, let alone yours. But I feel a lot of confidence going on in this person. This is a lot of personal growth. They're getting a lot of clarity in their own life about what they want in a partner. I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, and speak up for myself. I can no longer bow out of things and situations when I become fearful, but fight for what I want, and that is you. All right. Capricorn, something amazing is happening here. They had a lot going on. They could have been juggling multiple things. Think about someone's life. It can get very busy. Responsibilities, right? Seeing their responsibilities face on. Children. Children are a big responsibility. And in your best energy, you want to be there all the time for your children. They could have been working multiple jobs. It might have been some time that they'd been single and they had their routine set. And depending on where their zodiac signs fall in their chart, you have a routine set. Sometimes you can't see beyond that routine. But as I stated, I really feel in their mindset, they're starting to get anxiety. They know that they've been apart for you for some time. They're wondering if you've moved on. And they don't want to delay things any longer. All right, let's see. All right. For my Capricorn spirit, we have masquerading. Look at this. This card wasn't even supposed to be in the deck. 3 of Cups in reverse. There might have been a third party, and that might have been why they were juggling multiple things in their life. I feel that this partner might have been under someone else's influence. Now, a third party could be family, could be friends, could be coworkers. It could be under the influence of an ex, someone that just is not happy about your person moving on. This could even be some of your energy. Capricorn, cross watchers, take it how it resonates. But I do feel something weighed heavy on this connection. All right, let's see. That was very synchronistic, the 3 of Cups coming through in reverse in this deck. All right. Let me get that. We've got coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated. They want to build on this connection. Yes, our love is always there despite the distance. In the beginning of the reading, I was feeling divine timing, especially with divine masculine there. I was feeling divine timing. And I feel the universe is working in a magical way to bring the 2 of you together. Healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, loving life. That has to start within them before that can travel over to you. They have to be able to find happiness in their own life before they can offer you happiness. Also, Capricorn, making healthier choices for you. I know you're sending me this person's energy, and I know you're here specifically for this person, but you can't hold yourself back. You can't let your fear and your emotions get the best of you in terms of your health. Being grounded, knowing exactly what you want, making big, bold decisions, that healthy decisions for your mental state, for your physical state. That's going to keep you ready for when this person comes towards you or when the universe places you on each other's path. All right, let's get deeper. I do feel for some of you that it's a little bit newer that you're apart from your person. I do feel patience is needed. What they're juggling in their life, and possibly if your plate feels very full, give yourself that time to work through those things. Your energy, the King of Cups. You want to speak about your feelings for this person. You may have strong Cancer in your chart or water energy, Capricorn. Like I said, they might even be a Gemini or a water sign. I really feel you're at a good place. You know what you're looking for. You want your heart to remain open. You know, those things that you have juggled in your own life that have felt like burdens, you don't want to shut down. You want to keep that hope alive. I feel like you showed up into this person's life like very loving, very compassionate, heart-centered, very kind-hearted. All right, and then this wanted to come out in the worst way. So we've got the 5 of Coins. Yeah, you had to heal. You felt like this person truly left you out in the cold, feeling confused about what went down. Their energy is the 7 of Cups. So they do have a lot going on in their life. And I really feel at the point that you dealt with them, their path into the future was very unclear. There was definitely instability there. They were battling their own confusion about everything that they had going on in their life. You coming towards them, they never thought in their wildest dreams that they would meet somebody like you. Now with this, remember, it doesn't have to be a third party. It's whatever it is between you and your partner that presents itself as like a big boulder on your path to one another, and it just sits there, preventing growth. Past energy, like I said, finding the strength to move forward, loving yourself, finding the courage, being optimistic about the future instead of letting it completely drag you down and being pessimistic. Also, I feel a lot of strength within your person. This takes a lot of personal growth to take that mask off and face things. Present energy. It's about to get better. The light is taking over the darkness in this connection. Be very positive when you think about your partner. And literally coming here for the person you're channeling towards me, the answer is yes. Yes, they feel it. Yes, they care for you. Yes, it's not over. Yes, you will hear from them. 3 of Coins, coming together and speaking, working as a team. With the 3 of Coins here, obviously, again, 3-3, third party energy, whatever that third party energy is going to be different for each one of you. You also might have met through business or work, and that is clarifying that situation. All right, let's see. Spirit, why the King of Cups for Capricorn's energy? The Chariot. There it is. You found your way through your obstacles. What made you feel powerlessness? You knocked down those barriers. I feel the stronger the detour, the more strength you had to get through that detour. All right, Spirit, the person that Capricorn is channeling towards me, why the 7 of Cups? Capricorn, they're not happy without you. They are not happy. They're disinterested. I feel with the Divine Masculine here, they're aligning their ducks. You know, they're achieving their goals. They're focusing on themselves and feeling confident, but something feels like it's missing. Everything it's like they have the 9 of Cups in their life, but 1 cup is missing, and that's you. In traditional tarot, as this person focuses on themselves and really thinks about their journey, in from a cloud comes a cup, showing the divine guidance. Remember I said the universe is working in a magical way to bring the 2 of you together. All right, Spirit, we have strength, the Sun, and the 3 of Coins. Strength, the Sun, and the 3 of Coins. Children may be involved. You may have children. They may have. We have the Lovers. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups. And this is making that romantic gesture. I'm feeling like artistic. I'm feeling like very accomplished. A lot of attraction between the 2 of you. And in the beginning, I was feeling a soul connection. And for those of you that are here, is this my soulmate? Is this my twin flame with Divine Masculine here? The answer is yes. The happiest card of any deck is the Sun. And that came out in your present energy. So you are moving in the right direction with this person. Even if you're in separation, you're exactly where you're meant to be to find this person on your path. All right, Spirit. Final messages for my Capricorn. There it is. They're going from silence to a change of heart. Silence to a change of heart. You will hear from this person. Maybe a text, possibly a phone call, but this person is going to reach out to you. Where you see travel here, so there may be some physical distance between you and this person. But those cross watchers that are here, you're wishing and hoping and praying for your Capricorn. And like I said, the universe is about to provide. All right. Amazing messages. Let's see. Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn? All right. We have positive change and positive outcome. Positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future. Through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes, whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, belief, and attitude positive, and you are reaching that positive outcome. We have I, E, multiple E's, B, D, L, S, R, Q, another E, P, another S, H, A, O, U, N, another O. All right, Capricorn, take what resonates. Leave the word flower or flower emoji. You have like a day or two to take part in the May giveaway. Go ahead and subscribe so you can keep an eye out for the June readings, and I will announce June's giveaway. Link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. Head right over there. It's about to go down to part-time hours with a few readings being offered. I will continue to do readings, private readings, throughout the next 3 months, which is summer months for me, but I'm just taking a step back so I can have some time for myself. Keep sending all the positive energy my way. My fiance is still on strike within his union. So we are going into a month without a paycheck from him, and I just need all the positive energy for it to be over. Love and light, guys.